Dante starting.
Won't catch you up here. Here's Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr., and Paolo Banchero, who the #1 pick of the draft is kind of amazing as Carter finishes in you, and you have to make plays and score. It's not easy to do. 1 of 2 from the line.
He get better and better as well.
The 1 year at Duke and drafted #1 overall. Wiggins kicking out. Draymond is second three. It's out. And
Catherine get into the paint, draw and kick.
so Banchero 6'10", 255. Gary Harris hitting the
32% from three-point range.
Wiggins for three. Welcome back. And that stroke looked good.
He had that 3-ball locked and automatic when he left, picking up where he left off.
Lob with DiVincenzo sensing it, but Carter's got good hands. Jordan Poole, good look from deep and around and out. Kevon Looney rebounding. We've seen that all throughout the homestand. DiVincenzo for
Split action, found the cutter, made the defense rotate.
Banchero. It's like LeBron size.
You got it up earlier.
Shot clock at 7. Let's get to that mid-range. Not in the game.
Wendell Carter Jr. was up on that, maybe trying to go behind it for George Poole.
Wagner with Iguodala flying at him, but right now, Wendell Carter 2 and 13, 14 and 12, 19 and 8, 14 and 9. Lamb! 10 shots, they're all threes. And here's our first two-point attempt, and it's a layup. When you said free throw line, because the game in Orlando, the Magic shot 31 more free throws than the Warriors. That hadn't happened in over a decade. Lamb again. Why not? 16 shots, 14 of them have been threes.
They're shooting 50% from there.
Fultz. Banchero show and go, got all the way to the... Markelle Fultz didn't finish, but he did knock it away from Draymond. Poole got it back. Lamb's ahead of everybody. What a smart play to just handling. He was the hero for the Magic against the Warriors in Florida. Sounds right to the replay. Except Franz Wagner went all the way to the steal. It's the Wagner takeaway. It is. Franz Wagner dropping in the three. He's a really good piece of momentum now. Suggs, he will flip it in and draw the foul.
To deal with that, Warriors are kind of out of sync at times here. 6 turnovers for 9 Magic points already here.
Andrew Wiggins.
Big things, especially in close games.
Jerome, little floater. Jerome was on Andre Iguodala's podcast. Really interesting. His dad was high school coach in New York. Jordan Poole, time to set his feet. That screen by Draymond Green.
Attack even more.
Cole Anthony setting up Suggs. Jalen Suggs missing that 3. Long rebound to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony right down the lane. There's just ahead tied Jerome. Jerome sensing a seam to the rim to put it up and in. This is where Banchero, right before halftime, he talked about it, Kalena. Who's going to have the lead? And Paolo Banchero.
The Magic too, so you have to think about your shot selection.
Banchero. So the Lamb on Terrence Ross. Whipping Lamb.
On the floor lately, and that was a counter move. Went to the tornado. We haven't seen him do that much.
Well, where would he be without Lamb tonight? Banchero got the shooter. This equals Orlando's largest advantage. DiVincenzo had Banchero coming at him. Banchero tried to return it to Carter. Warriors cut that off. Fultz getting in the lane, and that's the mid-range. DiVincenzo sending Poole on his way. He's got to beat Wagner, and he does! What a finish!
He elongated to keep the ball away from him.
Fultz down the lane. Just flatted passes. Get stolen in the NBA all the time. Franz Wagner makes you pay.
With a sense of urgency.
Draymond missed both free throws. Wagner finding Carter. He thought about that 3. Banchero. Man,
They're shooting the 3-ball more than ever, so the floor is spread, tougher to defend.
I think the better play
players in the league, their usage rating is through the roof as Jordan Poole knocks that at
Harris, Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter, and Paolo Banchero. Carter a trail 3. Now, Deacon said, you're not going to take his second one. Carter rolling and finishes. Rebounding in his zone can become problematic. Fultz loves that elbow jumper. He's got 12.
these passes.
Okay, the one-hand pass has got to go away.
That's Anwar.
That'll be the rebound. Lamb returning the favor to Looney. All that two-zone look here. Iguodala's at the top of that. Fultz right down the lane to lay it in. Looney taps it back to Anthony. In on the shot blocker to put it up and in. Now. Terrence Ross turning the corner, setting up Cole Anthony. Thompson, the absence of Steph Curry. You can draw and kick. You want to kick out to two of the greatest shooters of all time.
You've got to stop this momentum somehow.
Expanding on their biggest lead of the night. Draymond. Anthony hit 1-3 and he hits it. Our Toyota game summary. 3-point shooting by the Magic, a lot like the Pistons the other night, and this time
Then the action came off that handoff with a lot of speed. Think about
Lamb, Wiggins, DiVincenzo, Patrick Baldwin Jr., Ty Jerome, PBJ lays
back. You can get more of those. They start out the game shooting the 3-ball well. You've seen how they are much better when it comes to guarding the 3-ball as Wagner gets.
Plenty of time left, but the vibe really in the whole second half has been all Orlando. Wiggins, an elbow jump.
Or mid-post.
Wagner. Not the other Wagner.
So from getting the paint anytime you want, defenders are going to be behind a lot of time. In recovery mode, you should be able to draw fouls.
Cole Anthony. DiVincenzo rattles home. And do you have a push? Franz Wagner. What a game he's. DiVincenzo made one. He hit another one. The start and the 8-second clock doesn't start until you pick up the ball. Cole Anthony right to the rim.
He just announced that with a monster rebound.
Cole Anthony, he's been really get something going, and the Warriors will have likely let it slip away. And unlike the Detroit game, as Wagner the Warriors,
They've executed really well. That was a Franz Wagner back screen. Then he just flashed. Found the opening.
oh, he does this year. The game at Orlando is a game the Warriors never should have lost. That was a brutal loss. And it's then their troubles on the road. You get one more home game and then a fairly lengthy road trip and a trip to the White House, too. There you go. January 17th. Missing a 3. Mooney tipped it up and in. But the Warriors 37% shooting. Magic 52 points in the paint.